Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sandy Mush Smoking Co's Cooking with Steve. I'm coming at you today from the kitchen here at Synchronicity Farm, and it's nice and early in the morning before work. I want to whip together some quiche to show you just how easy this can be with some leftovers. It's one of my favorite recipes for using leftovers. It's definitely a crowd pleaser. Everyone will think you're the most amazing cook when really all you're doing is throwing together some kitchen scraps and some eggs to make an amazing meal. So let's get started. So I have here 8 eggs, 8 large eggs that have just been cracked and emptied into a bowl. I have 2 cups of ham that have been cut into small strips. All right. I have 1 cup of Swiss cheese that's been cut up into chunks, and I have 2 cups of pineapple. And I have 2 cups of broccoli that I roasted using that same recipe that we went over the other week. Basically, tiny chopped broccoli, olive oil, and some spices. In this case, I used a Jamaican Blaze hash blend, and baked them in the oven for an hour and 20 minutes. I wanted them nice and crispy for this dish. And so that's basically it. We're going to be making just a ham, cheese, and broccoli quiche. We have 2 deep dish pie pans that are frozen and ready to go, and that's basically what we're going to use. So I'm just going to be putting everything into the pie pan, baking it at 350 degrees for about an hour. So that's about it. I'll bring you guys in closer so you can see the actual mechanics, and then we'll regroup at the end. Thanks, everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Steve here, making some quiche, drinking some morning coffee while it's in the oven. And that's what I wanted to touch on for the recipe, is just how easy it is. So you saw we took the chopped ingredients, which is usually leftovers. You can make everything from scratch for the quiche. I typically use leftovers that I have from a dinner party or something like that. So from this latest, I had a party over the weekend. We roasted a whole lamb, and we also had some ham and some turkey throughout the weekend because it was Thanksgiving. So this one is going to be, as I showed you, turkey, Swiss, and ham. But you could add some lamb and some cucumbers and some of the tomatoes that we have left over. We have some mushrooms we could have sauteed up. There's some feta cheese. So just take some cheese, take some vegetables, take some meat, or any alterations of that mix there, depending on your dietary restrictions. Throw it in a pie shell and add about 4 to 5 eggs per pie shell. If you noticed, actually 6 eggs. If you noticed, I had to add some more eggs, so a total of 12 eggs went into this. And that's one of the things you just got to play with, depending on the amount of toppings that you're adding and the specific size of the deep dish. But basically, you're going to be adding somewhere between 4 and 6 eggs per pie dish. You're going to be baking it for 350 degrees for about an hour, and then letting it cool before you serve. The key to knowing when it's done, you want to see a nice light brown layer on top, and when you stick a knife in, it pulls out clear. Okay, so kind of the same way you would test a birthday cake when it's done baking. You stick a knife in. If it pulls out nice and clean and clear, you're good to go. If it pulls out and it's got some egg on it, like a film of uncooked egg, then obviously you need to put it back in the oven for a little bit. But this has basically been the episode, and this is quiche. So thank you for watching. Enjoy using your leftovers, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with your friends and your family. I know I did. I'm certainly very blessed to have an amazing family and a great group of friends. So thanks for everybody who stopped by. Thanks for watching the video, and love you guys. Bye.